Hello dear students, welcome back to our grammar class. Today once again I am here to teach you a new lesson. So dear friends, today we are going to learn a new lesson, that is words, phrases and sentences. Dear students, as you know, vocabulary is very important and the vocabulary is made up of words, phrases and sentences. So dear friends, today we have to learn words, phrases and sentences. So first of all, we will learn about the word, then about the phrase, and at last we have to study about the sentence. So dear friends, let's begin with the word. So dear students, when we speak or write something, we use words. Means while speaking or writing, we are using words. The words used in speech are called spoken words. Means when we are using the words while speaking, so such a type of words are known as spoken words. Second thing, the words used in writing are called written words. Means when we are writing something and at that time which words we are using, so these words are called written words. Means the word may be spoken words or written words. Now, most important thing we have to mind, words are made up of letters. Words are made up of letters. As we know that there are 26 alphabets from A to Z. These all are letters. And by using these letters, we are forming words. So therefore, words are made up of letters. Here I written 3 letters, that is B-O-Y. When I will put that, so it makes a word, that is boy. So you have to keep in mind that words are made up of letters. So students, as I told you, words are made up of letters. So words spoken or written in groups express what we want to say to others. Means which type of ideas we have, whatever thoughts we have, so we want to express and we want to tell these thoughts and ideas to other people. So with the help of spoken words or with the help of written words, we can express our thoughts and ideas. So while expressing ourselves, we are using the words in the groups. And the word group may be small or big. When we are talking, always we are not using number of words. Sometimes we are using 1 or 2, 3 words. Sometimes we are using more words. Therefore, the group of words may be small or big. So after getting this information, we can define what is meant by word. So the definition of a word is on your screen. A word is a group of letters that has some meaning. A word is a group of letters that has some meaning. So the group of letters which has some meaning is known as a word. Here you can see the example, B-O-Y, boy. Right? So every group of letters we cannot say word. So there should be some meaning. And such a group of letters we can say word which has some meaning. In this way we learn about the word. So student, now just we learn about the word, that is word is a group of letters that has some meaning. Now we have to study about the phrase. What is meant by phrase? But before going to know about the phrase, let us examine some examples which are the group of words. You can see on the board. So students, here I written 2 group of words, that is in the garden and second one is at 4 o'clock. So dear friends, these are group of words which make sense, but their sense is not complete sense, right? This group of words are making some sense, but this group of words are not making complete sense. Though they are making some sense, but it is incomplete sense, right? Because they do not express a whole idea. This group of words are not expressing a whole idea. Such a group of words making some sense but not complete sense are called phrases. So by this we can define what is meant by phrase. So listen carefully. A phrase is a group of words that makes incomplete sense. A phrase is a group of words that makes incomplete sense. It is known as phrase. Okay? The group of words is making sense, but their sense is not complete. It is incomplete. Therefore, such a group of words is known as phrase. Some more examples of phrase you can see on your screen. So students, at last we have to learn about the sentence. Initially we studied about the words, then we came to know about the phrase, and at last we have to learn about the sentence. So students, before going to learn about the sentence, you see some examples on your screen. The children are playing in the garden. We have tea at 4 o'clock. We pray to God daily. So students, by studying this group of words, we are getting complete sense. Because this group of words make complete sense. Therefore, these group of words are example of sentences. So by studying this information, we can say that what is meant by sentence. So listen carefully. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Is known as sentence. So simultaneously we can study about the phrase and about the sentence. The phrase is also group of words, but it makes incomplete sense. And the sentence is also group of words which makes complete sense. This is the difference between the phrase and the sentence.